Good morning, citizens of Dis. This is your clock maiden, Prince Aldecott speaking. I don't have any news to report this morning, but I just wanted to express my gratitude to all of you. I have a really good feeling about the coming years. I think this city will truly blossom any time now. It's just a feeling, but I'm so certain that we're all going to be so happy. You're all so wonderful, and I'm so lucky. Please, wherever you are, Sindam, Zulanstep, wherever, I hope you have a lovely day. Please take care, everyone. Citizens of Dis, this is your godmother, Pris Aldecott speaking. As many of you will know, the judgment mandates are law, and my word is the law. You must understand that I do not take this rule lightly. My responsibility is the care of all of you, and you make it so very difficult when you defy me. Know your place. Know that you are weak without me. You are nothing. The Edisons that I was once so proud of are now animals. Another team of the Demesma Night Masks will be deployed in the morning. You will come for your children next. And then, I suppose, we'll see how defiant you all really are.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, or morning. Everything's going to be slightly confusing to start with, because for the first time in a long time, I'm going to be out of character. I know that some of you are used to my alter ego, my persona. I like pretending to be human. This might come as a bit of a surprise, but I'm not really a human. It sounds stupid to say because I don't look human, but I thought I would take the mask off for the first half. Anyway, my name is Din, and I thought I would share a bit of my city with you today, because I haven't. I've been streaming to you for all of this time, and I've never shared where I live, who I am, and why I am the way I am. Crafty, please don't do this to me. You could derail this stream with one redeem, and I'm begging you. You've got me at gunpoint, and I'm begging you. But yes, hello everyone. It's really nice to see everyone today. I'll try not to get too sidetracked. But hello Kira, hello Baron, hello Crafty. Hello anyone lurking. I have a little presentation for you. Don't feel unloved, but this presentation isn't just for you. This is also being reviewed by the Baryla Scholasticate, because I'm still studying there. You're supposed to stop studying when you reach adulthood, but I got held back a few years because I'm not very clever. I guess we'll start with the presentation. Okay, so I'm really hoping this goes well. My memory is spotty in a few places, but I'm gonna try to keep myself composed. Well, very thankfully, Crafty, I'm not using Microsoft Office. This debut stream is sponsored by Google Slides. Okay, well, I guess there's no time like the present to start, so this is my presentation. Hello, I am Din Meddo. This is my life and my hunger. School PTSD. I am currently experiencing it. But, yes, I haven't done a presentation like this in a long time, so I'm hoping it's interesting, and I'm hoping I can share something interesting with you. So, this is the realm of Odessa. Can I make myself larger? I believe I can. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna be moving around the screen during this presentation. I'm really hoping that you'll all forgive me if I accidentally cover up some text or something. Show, honey, hello. How are you doing? Hi, I love you so much. How are you doing? I was just about to start my presentation. I just realized that it's being covered up by the chat, so I'm going to do this. Bear with me. Blending mode. Additive. There we go, that helps. Get rid of the borders on all of the stuff. Okay, so, the realm of Odessa. Here's what you need to know. It's perpetually autumn over here. we never change to winter. We don't experience summer. It's almost always about 10 or 15 degrees Celsius. Oh, hello. Archer. Thank you so much for following. Hello. Thank you so much. You've been granted citizenship. Yes, it's always autumn here. And it's kind of a what would you call a supercontinent? Odessa is the only place here. We don't have any other countries or any other land masses. It's all one place. We don't know what's past the edge of our country. We've never explored past it. But it is what it is. I was sleeping because I was up so late last night and then set an alarm for 11 so I could watch the stream. Aw. That is making me feel so special. Thank you so much. Sorry, I won't be able to stay, but please have a good stream. Thank you so much. I'm very nervous, but I'm trying my best. I love the abundance of C3 trees. Those are my favorite. Yes, thank you so much for following. Okay, so it's mostly rural. We have our capital city, which I'm going to be talking about later. And around it, there's nothing much. It's almost entirely steppe and woodland. We don't have much of civilization, I guess you could say. Mika, hi, I was told to watch this or Yumi would beat me up. Have people been threatening other people to watch this? I feel so bad. This is going to be so scuffed. I am so sorry for anyone who is being held at gunpoint to watch this. I can't have Sano, but a friend of shows is a friend of mine. Oh my god. Hello, Yume. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. I'm so grateful to everyone. Denny says you're doing wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I love Denny. Please give Denny a hug for me. Flip threatened me, and he hasn't even showed up. Yeah, where is Flip? I saw Flip threatened you earlier on Twitter. Very, very unfortunate. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. I promise I'm gonna stay on track. I'm already struggling. I'm getting distracted because I love talking to chat so much. But yes, okay. It's a contained dimension. What I mean by that is that Odessa exists separately from Earth. It exists separately from heaven or, well, not hell. I suppose this is hell to humans, but it exists separately from any other place that you can think of. It's not possible to directly geographically travel to Odessa. You can only access this place via transportation magic or reincarnation, not by any corporeal means. BRB gonna be threatening on Twitter. I feel so bad because I'm so scuffed, but thank you so much, honey. You always look after me. Debut time. Hi, King. Hello. How are you doing today? Your model looks so cool. Oh, thank you so much for following you, May. You've been granted citizenship. I just realized that I'm covering up the alerts. There we go. That's what I get for making new scenes. Thank you so much for saying my model looks cool. Do you want to see this? Hang on. Don't I look so sexy? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's all there is to say about Odessa in general. But yes, I suppose I am kind of pretty. Well, now we're moving on to the city of Dis. My pride, my joy, my hometown. The Mussy. The Mussy. I suppose it is a Mussy. Am I the only one kind of in love with that Mussy? I think there are a few people. I'm in love with it too. It's okay. But yes. So, the city of Dis. This is my capital city. It's smack bang in the center of Odessa. It's fairly large, considering the low population. As you can see, a population of 18,000. It's fairly small, but the city itself is gigantic. It was originally built for growth. The plan was that this would always be the only city in Odessa. So we never settled any other cities, and because of that, we built this one to last, to be big, and to account for growth in advance without having to build extensions. It's kind of worked out in our favor with our history, which we'll see later. But yes, it's a large city. It's split into 8 districts. Every district has a different purpose. We have more industrial districts to the southwest. We have residential districts to the east and northeast. We have textiles and arts and industry to the south next to our factories. Every place has a purpose. Every place has a meaning. And never the twain shall meet. We don't really have any crossover. We like to keep our districts separate. Goods and services. Our trade with Nox. We have our own currency. Isn't that very, Isn't that advanced? I feel very advanced saying we have our own currency, because we didn't always have our own society, I guess. We were quite a primitive people for a long time. But I wish I could show you some of our currency, some of our Nox. They're fairly large brass coins. They're very pretty. But I couldn't get a picture for you, and I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on chat. I'm so sorry. I'm here for the mussy. Honey, this is the first time you've enjoyed my mouth. What? I didn't mean it like that. Like, you know what I mean. Whatever. Okay, Crafty, I'll let you have one redeem. How about one redeem right now? You can have one redeem. How about that? Right now. Man, I wish I could hear. I bet this is a really amazing and detailed explanation. Yes, it is. I can make it whatever I want. Yeah, it's very good. Thank you. Thank you for the fuck I am. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. It just kind of came out. It's okay. You can enjoy my mouth whenever. It doesn't matter. Huh? Thank you. Okay. You got it out of your systems now? It's a good thing I like that redeem. Stream up poor. Donate Nox today. Yes. If anyone can manufacture Nox... Oh, thank you so much, Yume. Thank you so much for the bits. I love you. Thank you so much. Huh. The phrasing has been immortalized, by the way. Excellent. Thank you. I'm a Din fan now. Oh, thank you so much. This makes me so happy. Bro, I'm so proud of Din for putting so much thought into all of this. You're so wonderful. Honey, thank you so much. I feel so special. I feel so loved. I was so scared of doing this. Okay. I'm staying on track. I promise. But yes, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the support. It means the whole world to me. So, next up, our early culture. So, I already touched on this a little bit. This is our kind of prehistory. What we used to be, what we used to get up to. I can make myself a bit bigger. There's more space on the screen. Oh, hello, Lolo. Welcome. You're still early on in the presentation, so don't worry. So yes, our early culture. We were very peaceful. There was nothing in the way of crime, really. Well, we used to get the odd, like, murder and robbery and stuff, but doesn't every place, really. Yeah, only 14 crimes annually. That is an accurate statistic. That's not average. That is down to the number. I don't know if the number 14 has any significance, but that used to be our crime statistic. It's not accurate anymore, but it used to be very accurate. Yeah, our systems were very primitive, I guess. We were kind of a nomadic people. Well, not nomadic, but more in that we were kind of culturally nomadic. We used to, I guess, we didn't really have any traditions for a long time. We just used to kind of do whatever. Which sounds a bit dumb, I guess, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yes, we were also very spiritual. We have our own small religions. They're all dissolved now, unfortunately, but we used to be very pious, I suppose. And our religions used to coexist. None of them were contradictory. And, I don't know, it was very peaceful. It was nice. I kind of miss this period of time. I was only born very late into it. I didn't experience much of it, but what I did experience, I'm very fond of. I have a question, please? Of course. I'm very open to questions. If anyone has any questions, please ask away. What is your question, honey? Alice, hello, honey. Hello. Welcome. How are you today? Excuse me, teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Of course you can go to the bathroom. I wouldn't ever hold any of you hostage. If you need to go to the bathroom, you're very free to. I don't know, can you? He can. It's okay. You can go to the bathroom if you need to. I'm not one of those teachers, I promise, and I never would be. I'm a very kind goddess. Hold on, this isn't school. It could be. We can study at Baryla together. You've been granted hall pass. The teachers are too nice. Oh, it's true. Oh, Yume, thank you so much for the kisses. Hang on. Oh, and Crafty also needs kisses. Because you redeemed earlier and I couldn't give them. And thank you for the sippy. I'll have a quick sippy. If a certain celestial fox and a very handsome psychopomp wanted to visit this beautiful demon, what would we have to do? I believe that is an issue we would have to take up with Kina, which, yeah, that's a friend of mine that we'll talk about later. But travel to Dis is possible, but, yes, magic or reincarnation are the only possible modes of transport, so we'll have to figure something out. And yes, also, that's something to consider, like what Crafty said. Forge your passports. We're gonna talk about this later, but Dis doesn't really take too kindly to tourists at the moment, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to make you two look like demons if you're gonna visit here. Reincarnation, you say? Yes, well, I know that I'm reincarnated. That's something I do know about myself. I spent a brief amount of time on Earth, which we'll also talk about. I know that I was reincarnated from a human soul, so, yes. Anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked, wow. I'm not good at this. I'm not rolling on the reincarnation roulette. I know, it's very risky. I got so lucky. Reincarnation is my specialty. That's something psychopomps don't mind fiddling with. Yes, I can imagine so. Oh, also, this is important. Okay, wait, we need to put an aside. We need to put an aside, everyone. Can everybody please just appreciate these emotes, please? My darling show made these for me, and the two of these just got approved today. So I needed to show them off. Look, they're so cute. I can shapeshift, so... Yes! I'm very hopeful because you two are kind of built for this kind of disguise, which I'm happy about. I wouldn't want to not be able to have you visit. It'd break my heart. Look at the different styles of the emotes. Shush, shush you. They're adorable. I love them so much. I treasure them with every fiber of my being. Too bad I'm an android, so I can't reincarnate. You could put yourself in a new body. Perhaps, as a treat. I suppose that's a form of reincarnation. Anyway, let's get on to, I'm gonna try to be happy about this and keep my mood up about this. Oh! Serenity Blossoms, hello, thank you so much for following. You have been granted citizenship to the city of Dis. Hello. Thank you so much for following, honey. My specialty is disguise? Really? Only the finest spirit Halloween horns? Yes, okay. Okay, someone based, Crafty, thank you so much. They could, honestly, they could pass. You could pass for Tauren, I think. As a treat, yes please. Okay. The occupation of Dis. This is a little bit of a contentious topic for me. It's something I don't really enjoy talking about, but I suppose it's important for our history. So, with any primitive society, naturally we're at risk of being taken advantage of, and we were by a race of creatures called Venites. Now, from my time on Earth, I am led to believe that Venites have a alternate name on Earth. I believe they're called angels. If I'm thinking of the same kind of creature, they have golden halos on their heads and wings. They don't quite look as beautiful as they're depicted in Renaissance art, so I have a bit of contention with human beings for glorifying them so much, but yes, we were invaded and occupied. Our city was malformed beyond recognition. We used to be such a rural and simple people, and we were seen as potentially a good workforce. So much of our city was industrialized. It wasn't just the Southwest for industry anymore. It was every district was replaced with factories or brothels or halfway houses, whatever could be used by the Venites for their own gain, for their own pleasure. Our city was made to accommodate for it. The good citizen works in the factories. It's true. We did have rewards. I will say that we weren't completely maltreated. We were, I suppose, incentivized to an extent, but I suppose you could say that about any form of slavery, really. Of course, they always invade everywhere. It's true, unfortunately. But yes, all of us, every single citizen, every Baltamese demon, I should say, were conscripted to work in these factories. I'm allowed to boo the Venites. I'm in this lore. It's true. It's true. Crafty is also Baltamese, so he's allowed to boo the monsters that took away our city. But it didn't stay like that. The liberation and recovery. This is possibly the proudest moment for our people. I'm still so proud of us to this day for doing this. One day, I suppose all of us collectively just had enough. There was a liberation effort, a revolutionary war. It only lasted for about 2 or 3 days. I suppose we had a kind of element of surprise in that we had an underground network of rebels who organized one day where we would strike back against them. And because of that, none of the Venites were expecting anything, let alone full riots in the streets. So we spent the next 2 or 3 days hunting Venites like animals. And I suppose you could take some contention with that description, but that is what they are. They're animals, and I'm happy that we dealt with them the way that we did. But after they were exterminated and the rest of the stragglers retreated back to their homeworld, we attempted to piece back together this in whatever ways we could. Unfortunately, much of the industrialization kind of left our people with a sort of codependency. Lots of things that were introduced to us through the Venites had kind of become luxuries that we weren't really ready to let go of. Things like electricity and gas power, hydraulics, and, like stupid stuff like toasters and oil diffusers and televisions and telephones. We couldn't really let go of anymore. We'd be going back to the dark ages of our civilization. So, in terms of industry, we kind of left everything as it is. Much of our city is still very industrialized. But we tried to bring our code of morals back to where it once was, I suppose. And to help that, we instilled a new government system that was kind of inspired by the Venites. Before, we were very liberal, and we were very loose with our morals and our laws. And I think that we came to understand that that's how we were so easily taken over. Because we didn't have any security in our way of living. So, I suppose we learned a thing or two from the Venites, as terrible as they were. Unfortunately, some people in our society didn't take things as well as I was hoping. As much as I personally believed that our liberation was a positive thing and something that we could use to heal from our past trauma, unfortunately, our leaders suffered greatly, mentally, and they became incredibly paranoid. And that's where we get into the judgment mandates. So, I will touch on this later, but we have one single ruling governess. Her name is Pris Altacott. Her title is Godmother, and that's what we call her usually. But fairly recently, last month, she instilled a new set of laws to keep us in check. That was her wording, anyway. Much of our population was sterilized. Well, everyone that I know. There weren't any numbers released officially, but it sounded like much... I want to say that it's safe to assume that all of our people were sterilized. We used to have this tradition where we would drink communal wines. It was a recurring celebration for our liberation. We would have wines made from aniseed and spices collected from the steppe outside the city. And the Godmother had our, I guess it's somewhat of a police force, judicial system, lace the communal wines with sterilizing agents. So, Addisons cannot give birth or, I guess, get anyone pregnant anymore. Which is, it is what it is. I try not to think about it too much, and I'm trying to keep this presentation light, so I won't touch on it too much. We also experienced a massive population culling. The police force that I mentioned before were dispatched into the streets with firearms, and many citizens deemed to have retroactively committed crimes were exterminated. They were gunned down, and nobody was spared. No men, no women, no children, nothing. And the bodies weren't even cleaned up. They were left in the streets as a warning, I guess. I have to go to my appointment. I'll be back soon. Please take care, Alice. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah. Please have a good appointment. I love you. So, air pollution from the factories. I suppose that's something worth mentioning. Our factories were reinstated. Much of the industrial fetishism that was brought about during the occupation was brought back in waves. I don't know what we're building. I've never worked in one of the factories, and I still haven't been conscripted yet, so I don't know what they're building, but they're constantly working day in, day out, and they don't really get to go home. Anyone who's been conscripted, I haven't seen since, so I don't know where they go. But the pollution from these factories has unfortunately led to the air being a bit cloying to the lungs. This green smog is visible everywhere, and it's not just in the atmosphere, it's visible at eye level as well. And we experience acid rain I'd say at least twice a week. There are torrents of acid rain that are deadly to the skin, so we have to stay indoors quite often. Can y'all see why I associate with the humans more than the demons now? It's true. It's true. I'm finding myself identifying more with humans now these days. As much as I used to. I don't know. I didn't understand it before, but I do now. So, citizens are now kept in check with ID fobs. They're kind of magnetic keys, I guess, with all of our information stored within them. We can carry them about our person. Most people opt to clip them onto their clothing. I keep them in my pocket because I don't really want anyone seeing them, but whenever you change districts, whenever you travel to a new district, whenever you move to a new home, you are required to show your ID fob. So everyone is on acid? So God damn it. I dropped my phone in my fucking bathwater. Honey, no! Oh my god, is it okay? Is your phone okay? Oh, that's so terrible. I'm so sorry. Is it okay? Please tell me it's okay. I can't really continue until I know now. Are we good? Or do we have to... do you have to put a new iPhone on your throne? It's working fine? Okay, I hope so. Oh, that's really scary though, I'm so sorry. I honestly think my phone case saved it. Oh, that's so based. I'm so glad. Was it that really cute one that you showed me? But yeah, I'm so happy. I was really worried then because I dropped my phone in the bath about 6 months ago, and that's why I had to get a new one because it completely died on me instantly. Yeah, that is very lucky. Okay. Anyway, let's get on to the interesting stuff. Please forgive my incredibly rough police composite artwork. I'm not quite as good as Kina or anyone else in my city, but what we're getting onto now is my self-indulgence. So please, please enjoy a little bit about me. What about Din? Who am I? Who the hell am I? I know I talk about myself a fair bit, but most of it is in character as my human persona, so we're gonna talk about the real me now. So, I was hatched from a 7th generation Caliph egg brood, for anyone who doesn't know what that means. Did you make that last night? Yes. I made lots of new things last night. Lots of new stuff on this presentation was made very last minute. You can see how I work better when I'm against the clock. Is Din single? Asking for a friend? Maybe she is single. Maybe she might be a little bit single. Din is taken. Well, yes, I suppose technically she's taken. Because she's devoting herself to a special someone. But we're not gonna disclose who that is. Anyway, I'm getting flustered. As a treat, my darling. I'm getting flustered, stop. Yes, Callanths, well, any Baltimese demon lay eggs. We are, I suppose we're technically mammals, but we do lay eggs. And, yeah, so we're born in clutches, or, I suppose broods, you'd call them. And, I'm a 7th generation, which means I'm fairly young for a Baltimite. The older Baltimites tend to be 4th or 3rd generation. 2nd and 1st generation Baltimites have died of old age by now, except for one, which we'll be talking about later. Yes, my pronouns are she, her. You already know that by now. I'm 25 years old, and in case you're wondering, I got a very good tip-off that this might be a good thing to talk about. But I experience cell decay just like humans, but only in Odessa. Now what that means is I age and I die like any other creature. I will reach whatever age, I don't know, 78, 84, 92, and my cells will stop being able to regenerate. So I'll die. I'll die of old age just like anyone else. But it's only because of the chemicals in our atmosphere. So that means if I'm anywhere else, like Earth, for example, my aging process is halted. My cell regeneration is incredibly bolstered and unaffected by Earth's atmosphere, so I do not age, which is why another reason why I kind of like Earth so much. I don't have to worry about dying someday. I suppose that's vain of me to say, but it is what it is. I also enjoy the taste of aniseed. If anyone wants to get me any snacks or treats, I fucking love the taste of aniseed. It reminds me of something very dear to my heart. So, yeah, if anyone wants to get me any treats. Just move to Earth so you don't age, and we can live together forever. I would love to. Maybe we could. I would love to live together, honey. As long as the celestial fox is happy to live on Earth with someone like me. I always considered myself to be unlovable. Damn, Din old as hell. Hey, I'm very young. I'm only 25. Come on, 25 is young, especially for a Baltimite. I'll send a single black jelly bean in the post. I love black jelly beans. They're the best ones. They're so good. But yes, I live in a house called the Paramite. The Paramite was a former government building used by the Venites to catalog concentration camp prisoners. And when the Venites got chased out, a lot of these government buildings that were used for kind of evil and awful purposes were left abandoned, and nobody really knew what to do with them. So I had a word with our governess, and she said that because of what I did during the liberation, which I might talk about someday, I was allowed to live in one of these buildings. So I touched it up, I made it look all nice, and I christened it the Paramite. A Paramite is, it's a Baltamese word, which has a lot of significance for Callants. It's supposed to be the name of our ancestral homeland, which is now long gone. So, yeah, I suppose it's my way of paying tribute to my ancestors in a way. I'm 25 too, rude. Yeah, we're all old as hell. Goddamn, imagine the cost to heat a place like that. Oh, it's freezing cold all the time. I suppose it being autumn kind of helps. We don't really have winter, so it's not too cold. It gets fairly cold, but Kina kind of keeps me warm on the cold days. Speaking of, I'm occasionally accompanied by a witch called Kina. I've been wanting to talk about Kina. I don't really talk enough about my sweetheart Kina. She is a blessing to me. And I barely talk about her because I'm a horrible friend. So, let's talk about Kina. This, if Kina could see that this is how I've depicted her, she would hang me from the gallows, I swear. She looks a lot prettier than this, I promise. But Kina is an ancient witch. She was renowned, she was a very famous witch back in her day. She invented much of the, I suppose it's a form of voodoo magic. A lot of it involves kind of trades with our gods. Don't ask me if I believe in any of our old gods. I'm not really sure, I'm kind of on the fence. They've never protected us, so I'm not really sure, but yeah, she used to be very powerful. Back in her prime, which was long before I was born, she was incredibly revered, and all other witches kind of looked up to her. That's what she tells me anyway. She might be kind of exaggerating to impress me, I'm not sure. But she didn't always have a corporeal... Well, she didn't always have this book form. She used to have a body, like how I've depicted here. She used to be a very tall, very slender, very gorgeous woman with long, cascading, curly black hair. And, she was executed by Venites. This was also still before I was born. We've always had problems with Venites, long before the occupation. But, she was executed for being a witch. It was deemed that it was blasphemous. And, her body was dissected into parts and burned across Odessa, so that she could never recover. But her soul was taken away from her body, and it was kept as a trophy in a Venite museum for many years. But during our I suppose early dealings with the Venites, we actually traveled to their capital before the occupation, before the liberation, any of that. It was more of like a kind of scouting type of thing, just to see how they live, because they seemed so much more advanced than us. But while we were there, we found Kina's soul, and we took it back with us. We weren't really sure what we were going to do with it. So, our best witches that were still left over, they were very old by this point, but they transposed her soul into a book of hexes to be used. It was kind of decided that Kina was long dead, and that whatever whatever use she could have to us by now could only be as a tool more than a person. So, she was transposed into this book, but I suppose Baltami's magic isn't quite as reliable as we'd like it to be, because, as it turns out, her soul was, I suppose, too strong to be fully transposed. And she kept much of her essence, much of her personality, and she was able to use the hexes within the book to animate herself. And, that's kind of where she stayed for a long time. As this kind of talking, flying book that could cast magic. She was very, I suppose, quirky. Lots of people made fun of her. But she was very instrumental in the liberation effort. And that's kind of where I met her. I saved her life, actually, during the liberation. And she kind of has this impression now that she owes me some kind of life debt. So she's been living with me since then as a kind of maid. Which I'm not too comfortable with, but she insists upon it, so I'm not going to object. She's a very, very good cook, and her decorating is fucking immaculate. So I'm very grateful. I don't want to sound like I want to get rid of her or anything. But yes, she's not stuck as a book. Not anymore. Fairly recently, she figured out how to create puppet bodies using prana. Which is something else I'll be talking about later, but she can use energy to transpose her body, her book form, into basically anything. Within reason. There's only so much matter in the pages of that book, so she can become humanoid again, I suppose. She can briefly reincarnate into that gorgeous body that I mentioned before. She has previously turned into more equine kind of animals, or canine animals. So, I suppose I don't want to rule out anything. She doesn't really like telling me about any of this stuff, so I can only tell you what I've seen her do. But she kind of prefers staying as this book because transforming seems to make her tired. I guess it makes sense because she's an old lady. She's supposed to have been long dead, and I suppose the being a book is the only thing keeping her alive. Voodoo, you say? Yes, she is. I would love her to talk more about this someday. Maybe she can come on stream someday and talk about her magic. But I suppose until then, I can only say that it's very interesting. I don't want to interrupt, but I'm absolutely loving this. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best to be interesting. I've been sitting back enamored and listening. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Kindly asking to be a book. Honey. I promise. If we live together on Earth, we'll live forever. The two of us. Flip! Look who's late. Look who's late to my debut. I want to hear it, so I was working. Oh, honey, Flip, thank you. No, thank you for coming. What? Flip! Oh my god, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to be a motherfucking book and just be around you. I want to be around you. Whatever it takes to be around you. Gift 5 more. Honey, oh my god. Wow. Wow. This is a power move. Power move. Oh my god, honey. I don't know if I can stand behind this, but I'm very grateful. Oh my god. My baby looks out for me so much. I love you. I love you, Sho. Thank you so much. Yeah, out here grifting for real. I'm so proud. Okay. I promise we don't have too much left. I say as I look at the fact we're at slide 9 out of 17. Baby deserves all the monies. Thank you so much. I promise my next payout will go towards something excellent. I'll commission some art. How about that? So, we've talked enough about my friends. Let's talk about a former friend. Press Altacott. Crafty, thank you so much for the bit. I love you. Am I as cool as Flip now? Of course you are. I love everyone equally. But yes, Press Altacott. This one is another kind of tricky subject to talk about. Because she was a very, very dear friend of mine.
Shotsu Fingees.
Fingees. Shotsu Fingees. I love that it's Fingees. Oof, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Fingees, thank you so much, honey. Wait, what do you mean, my little heart? My soul is break- Wait, why? What's wrong, honey? Tell me. Ha! Fuck! Welcome back, Alice. And hi. Good morning, Fox. What's wrong, honey? I'm not talking about anything else until you tell me what's wrong, sweetheart. She wants to be #1 on your list. Of course, what? She knows she is. She knows she is. I love everyone equally, except for Sho, who I'm obsessed with. Who I have a genuine, concerning obsession with. But thank you so much for the glasses toggle flip. Check it out. Don't I look stylish? No, Sho, honey, you know that you're the most important person in my whole life. I love you so much. You're my everything. I told you last night you're my everything.
Imagine that I gave you a really cool Lolo alliteration cheat.
That would be really nice, Crafty. Must you redeem? Oh, yeah. I'm honestly thinking about it, because it is really cool, isn't it? I wish I was subbed to Zen so I could do the little sad Zen corner thing. Honey, okay, do you know what? I'm gonna prove myself to you. I'm gonna prove myself. I was trying to think just now of a way to prove that I love you more than anything else in the whole world. And I just realized this is a pretty good way. Can we get a Din Angie? Yeah, like there's the Angie. Do you want one like Zen's? Where he's like facing away, God bless him. Hang on. Okay, cool. Now I have the text size. I need this on the thing. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I need to prove to you. I need you to know. I don't want you to ever doubt. I don't want you to ever doubt that you're the most important person in my life. You're my everything. There we go. Okay. Is my baby. I love her so much that I put her name on my debut. Permanently. There we go. And that's gonna be there for the rest of the stream. Enjoy. You're being a little brat. You're my little brat. It's okay. You might be a little brat sometimes, but you're a good girl to me still. Oh no, everyone's jelly now. No, I'm bottoming. You should have known, honey. You should have known it would come to this. Yes, my bratty little sub. Oh, she's so cute. I love you, Show. You guys are distracting me. You know my weakness is Show. Crafty, it's true. Yeah, you need to bully Baron into doing this for you. I'm shaking, stop. I'm sorry, honey. You already know this is true, though. Maybe in my dreams, you're all mine. Anyway, anyway, I'm supposed to be talking about something really sad and depressing. I'm getting back on track, I promise. Pris. She was captured by Vanites. And she was tortured for months. It was kind of as a warning to Odissans. This was all done like during, or it was just before the occupation, before we surrendered. We've just witnessed an event where two bottoms meet and one will adapt and become the top for a brief moment. It's true. I do really like. I'm a bottom, but I do enjoy being toppy for Show because she gets really adorable. I love teasing her. Take my heart. I'll gladly take your heart. And you already have all of mine. I mean, considering I'm constantly thinking about you. But yes. Pris was, I suppose I didn't mention that she was kind of a darling of the people. Everybody loved her so much. Oh, stretch. I'll stretch while I'm talking. She was beloved by everyone. She was kind of, I suppose you could say, like, our mascot. She used to have this job where she was locked in a clock tower, and she would broadcast using a tannoy system to the whole city. And, so every Baltamite knew her voice and loved it. I don't think there was a single person that I remember who didn't like her at all. And, yeah, she was beloved by everyone. So what happened to her is really a shame. Mushy stuff, back to business. Oh, I have to do my sippy. Okay. Thank you so much for following, by the way, Tetra. I love you. You have been granted citizenship. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll do the, remind me after Crafty, and we'll do the vocal warm-up after my presentation. How about that? Yes. Pris was, when she was captured, she was taken back to the Veen capital to be tortured and used for whatever they deemed fit. And we didn't find out until we came to rescue her that that purpose was that she had much of her body amputated, and she was inserted into a church organ to have her voice used as a catalyst for the organ's timbre, I suppose you could say. So, we had a team of people infiltrate the capital, extract her from the organ, and we took her back to Dis. We weren't really sure how she was still alive, or if we could even keep her alive. We discussed the idea of executing her, which was kind of a painful thing to even entertain. But she was so clearly suffering that we thought that whatever good she might serve in the future, it wasn't worth the pain. But we then considered the possibility that if word got out that she had been killed, or that we had executed her, that the public might react so poorly to this that we would enter another dark age. That we might experience so much anguish that we would stagnate, and we were really scared of that, so we thought that it would be what she would want, to keep living, to keep serving her people the way that she did in her early life. So we used the meager few bits of technology that we learned from the Venites to construct prosthetics for her to keep her alive. Much of her body had to be replaced. Her lungs were completely destroyed from being used in the organ. The skin around her lips was frayed, and both arms were amputated, along with the entirety of her lower torso. So we had mechanical legs, mechanical arms. We built her a miniature iron lung to help her breathe. And it's kept her alive so far. But when she returned to her role as Clock Maiden, I didn't know, something wasn't right. She was kind of out of it. All she could talk about was the Vanites and how much she hated them and how much she felt pain for not being able to protect the people that she loved so much. And as the years went on, she started to become paranoid that they would come back, and even started to suspect that other Baltamites might have been converted, and that they would turn on us someday. And that eventually turned into this suspicion that we were all secretly plotting to turn against her and destroy the city that she adores. So, like I said, about a month ago, she rolled out these laws, and she now rules our city with this almost disdain for her people. As much as she says that she loves us, she doesn't show it in her actions. People are executed in the street every day. Many of us are conscripted to work in factories. And it's just heartbreaking to see somebody that I used to love so much become this monster, I guess. I don't know. I was debating about whether or not to include this slide because it's a bit of a touchy subject for me. It's all kind of still feels like a fresh wound to me, so, anyway, let's talk about something nice. My beloved prana. So, I suspect that many of you already know what prana is. I've talked a little bit about it. But prana is a enzyme. I suppose it's a kind of enzyme that lives in the blood of all living things. It's so beloved by my species that we actually pseudo-religiously worship it. We include it on a lot of our jewelry. You can see it on my choker. I like using the symbol, this counterclockwise concentric spiral. It's, it gives me comfort to see this iconography. So, anybody wondering why I love prana so much, it's because if I don't eat it, I will die. It's the only thing that gives me true sustenance. I can eat food. I can eat, you know, I can have a rum ham from time to time, but I'll die if I try to eat nothing but food. I have to eat prana to live. And unfortunately, the only way for me to eat prana is through ingesting blood. Because it exists in blood. But for anybody wondering, because I'm betting that lots of you have seen your own blood and thought, this doesn't sound familiar. I haven't seen a golden mucus in my blood. That's very, very interesting. It's normally not even corporeal. I put invisible here, but normally incorporeal would be more of an accurate term. It's this thin golden mucus, but it's only visible once my saliva has contacted it. And any Calanth saliva. We have a chemical in our spit that makes prana manifest in the physical world. I wouldn't know I don't have blood. It's true, you're safe from me. Prana totally not demon crack. I mean, I can't argue with you. It's the same kind of addiction. I won't hide it. But yes, it's absolutely fucking delicious, by the way. It tastes like aniseed. I only found out after the fact that it tastes like aniseed. I kind of... In my head, everything that tastes like aniseed actually just tastes like prana, but I'm led to believe that aniseed kind of came first. Because earth came first. But, I have to get it straight from the source. I can't harvest prana and just drink it out of, like, a bottle or something. Because it dissipates soon after leaving the body. There's something about, prana's exposure to oxygen that makes it very, temperamental, I guess you could say. It doesn't last very long out in the open. But recently, me and Kina found out that, if you sublime prana, you can make it last almost forever. Anyone who doesn't know what, like, sublimation means, it basically means, like, if you distill it or vaporize it and then turn it back into a liquid, only then does it remain corporeal forever. It's something to do with it being kind of, it changing states. It seems to kind of, what would you call it? Reinforce its properties and makes it stay solid for, I guess, as long as I've cared to notice. Usually this stuff gets sublimation from solid to gas. Not always. It has another meaning, but yeah. It basically, if you can find a way to transpose it from its solid into something else, into a vapor, and then transpose it back, So I guess like distilling would be it's the only way that I'm aware of currently. Distilling is to keep it corporeal. But yeah, I thought that this was an important slide because I'm always talking about prana, but I never say exactly why. It's so important to me. Gotta keep that prana on its toes. Can't expect what state of matter is coming next. It's true. I will say, once it's been turned back into a liquid, it seems to stay like that. But I don't usually let it sit for too long, so I don't know. Fermented prana. Yeah, I suppose it is like kind of, it's its own way of fermenting it, I guess. But it's delicious. I can't recommend it enough if you like the taste of aniseed, I guess. What's next? I don't even remember what's next. My time on Earth. So I thought I would share a little bit of I guess a story time. Oh, can you mix it with alcohol? You can. And I have before, and it tastes fucking divine. Yeah, I'm very fond of it with alcohol. So, my time on Earth. As you can see here, unfortunately, I do have kind of a bad reputation on Earth. Is this like vacation photo time? Unfortunately, I didn't take any photos, but we're gonna be talking about some of my time on Earth and stuff I've gotten up to. So I'm hoping that'll be fun. Unfortunately, it wasn't very fun for the humans who were exposed to me, but Earth's overpopulated anyway. Who needs more humans? Prana, ambrosia. Come on, it's, yeah. No, it's nice. That was the cutest giggle, what? Oh, I'm blushing now. Thank you, everyone. I still struggle with being called cute, but it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. But yes, we're gonna talk about some of my experiences on Earth, and I'm hoping that it's interesting. We only have a few short stories to share, so I'm crossing my fingers. Selfies at the Blarney Stone with Reffy. Yes, please. Oh my god, I actually want to commission that, some art with Din and Reffy. You really are fucking adorable. Thank you so much. So kind, thank you. I'm genuinely blushing. Oh my god. Welcome to Din, she's so adorable. Oh my god, stop, everyone. You're making me blush. Okay, back on track. Game face. So, this is my first experience on Earth. I guess I can make myself kind of big, because these slides are kind of short. So, 1887. Now, you might be wondering, oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Din old? Yes. Because I don't celebrate birthdays that take place on Earth. For obvious reasons that I've talked about before. I do not think that any time I spend on Earth should count towards my age, because otherwise I would be like several hundred years old, and I don't like that idea. So, after the revolution, I had a talk with Kina that I wanted to visit Earth. I was getting a bit disillusioned with Dis, because we'd just come out of a very, very taxing state of our world. And, I just wanted to go somewhere nice, I guess for a vacation. And so I said that I wanted to visit Earth, and Kina was kind enough to agree to attempt to transport me there. Unfortunately, it kind of backfired because she only thought about sending me there and not how to get me home. So I was stuck on Earth for the foreseeable future. I had no way to talk to Kina. I had no idea if she even knew where I was or when I was. So, yeah. I guess this is gonna be, yeah, this details my time in that period. You literally made fun of me for calling her old earlier. It's true. The twist. The twist. You work tomorrow, Dan? I do. I mean, hang on. I do. Me, the human, works tomorrow at my human job. I do work tomorrow. It's my last day before I break up for Halloween holiday. But then you'll have me all to yourself for the next week. Anyway, sorry to go into character for a second there. That was kind of weird. But yes, so after this kind of mishap, I was kind of trapped on Earth, in Prague of all places. I couldn't speak any English. This is true. I didn't mention this earlier, but Baltimites speak Baltimese. They do not speak English. The only other Baltimite I know that speaks English is Refi, who I've offhandedly mentioned a few times, but he's a very, very close friend. But because of that, I didn't really, I didn't know where I was. I couldn't talk to anyone. I couldn't ask. I knew it was Earth because I fucking asked for it, but I didn't know anything else besides that, and it was incredibly disorienting. But I was very lucky to be adopted by a hunter. Now, I was debating on the language to use here. I think hunter is the most accurate terminology. I suppose technically she was more of a parapsychologist, or a cryptozoologist, I guess you could say. She found me because of, obviously, the way I fucking look. She could immediately tell that I wasn't human, and she caught me wandering the streets of Prague completely naked, without the ability to speak to anybody. And normally, her kind would have destroyed me, but she kind of took me under her wing for some reason. I still don't really understand why. She went through all of this trouble to teach me English. She would give me homework. She would give me novels and historical documents to read and learn English. And I suppose that's why I have the accent I do. Because this lady, Agnes Vorarlberg, was an American. So the reason why I have this accent, I suppose, is because of her. Baltimites don't normally have this kind of accent. Most Baltimites kind of have this, it's almost like Eastern European, or it's like half Icelandic, maybe? I don't know. But I guess this is my best approximation. I can't really do it anymore. Because I'm a fake Baltimite, I guess. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of an interesting period of my life. I felt very confused and very lost, but Agnes was very helpful, and she taught me how to hunt with her. Lots of it was just exorcisms for people that I really strongly suspect were just making it up. But we did get the odd vampire and lycanthrope, and we were paid handsomely to kill them. And she taught me how to do that as a way to earn a living. She refused to, I guess she refused to be my sugar mommy. She made me pay for my own clothes and my own food. But she had one stipulation, and it was I could not... Still pisses me off that she made me do this. She would not let me feed on humans. So prana was off the menu. So I started getting withdrawal symptoms. I was getting cold sweats. I was waking up in the middle of the night, shaking. I lost I lost like 35 pounds or something ridiculous like that. I was completely malnourished. So, I heard through people, through other hunters, that, about tobacco. And they introduced me to smoking. And I kind of picked up this tobacco addiction through them. And it helped to kind of curb my addiction to prana somewhat. I don't see it as a positive because I was just replacing one addiction with a different one, but it stopped me from having to feed for a while. And it didn't really help with my weight, though. I stayed very malnourished for all of this time. And all I could think about was how much I just wanted to feed again. But because of this, it became kind of a wedge between me and Agnes. She was frustrated that I couldn't control my hunger and that I was constantly begging for just one victim, just one feeding. And eventually we parted ways because she started to suggest that she might have to put me down if I couldn't control myself. And I haven't seen her since. But that left me on my own. I'm very grateful to what she taught to me. I could speak fluent English, and I had a fairly strong working understanding of human culture. So I guess that moves us on to 1943. Anybody who knows their history knows that this is kind of a dark time for the human race. And, I feel terrible for saying this, but, the same is not the case for me. I kind of blossomed in this period. Just wanted to let you know I'm still here. This is just so interesting. I'm just letting you talk. This is so fucking interesting. You're doing such an amazing job. Oh, honey, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm really having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying sharing this with everyone. But I'm so glad you're still here. Mwah, mwah. I love you so much, honey. But yes. 1943 was a good year. All of the years surrounding it were good for me. World War II was kind of a what'd you call it? Like a clean sweep for Din Meddo. Considering that I migrated to Germany, I had my fair pick of whoever I wanted to feed on. And without Agnes to police me on that, I was allowed to eat whatever I wanted. So most of this was civilians who were left behind, who weren't able to escape Berlin and Dresden and Leipzig. I also spent some time in. I feel bad saying this because I know that there are human lives, and I know that human lives are precious or whatever, but I ate a lot in this time, and I don't really regret it. But also injured German soldiers were a favorite of mine. Because I could eat from them, and they were so fucking scared of me. They seemed to have me made out as this, like, creature of ancient folklore that was punishing them for not, like, obeying the Führer enough or something. So that's where I got this name from. This name up here, Totenteufel. It literally just means death demon, which as you can see, the Nazis aren't the most creative people in the world. It is literally, I can only assume that it's because I ate dead bodies. And that's the only reason. It's probably one of my least favorite nicknames that I've adopted from humans over the years. But, I guess when you're a monster, you can't really pick and choose your nicknames. But yes, I failed to touch on this, but, you might have been wondering why I moved to Germany in the first place, and it was because I developed this awful reputation in Prague. After Agnes left me, I kind of went crazy with feeding, and because I was known as Din Meddo among hunters, they knew that I had just gone back to eating people, and so I had a lot of bounties put out on me, and I wanted to escape them. And Germany was close enough that I didn't have to, like, struggle with traveling. Entranced and getting inspired to continue my lore. I'm just chilling in my bed. I'm so glad that everyone's enjoying this. I'm so happy. Love me? Of course I love you, Crafty, so much. So, we're now moving on to 1979. This was a really annoying time. I fucking hated this time period. Right, anybody who was alive in 1979, can you just confirm that this was also annoying? I guess I should say if you also lived in East or West Germany. Because this was so fucking annoying. So, I developed a really, really awful reputation in Germany for obvious reasons. The name Totenteufel was being thrown around like crazy, and my image was being shared everywhere. The four horns and the split mouth and everything, it was kind of synonymous with, like, fear and death, and I kind of got scared of, like, you know, maybe somebody might get brave someday and try and kill me, so I made the decision, not in 1979, this is kind of a blanket term for this kind of time period. I think I amputated my horns in 1961, if I'm remembering correctly. I thought that it might help me pass for a human a bit better, but then I realized I don't really have a human name, right? So I went through the, what would you call it? There's these, like, name registries, and I found out that there was an American woman whose name was Daisy Mendez, which is basically just Din Meddo, if you think about it. So I guess this is kind of identity fraud, but I adopted her name and full identity because she was a cult historian. So I made up this whole persona that I was this, like, American occult historian coming to visit West Germany, specifically West Berlin, because that was my favorite place. It was kind of quiet after the war, for a while anyway. And I guess this is a good time to get onto the Berlin Divide. Now, anyone who knows their history knows that Berlin was struggling with it being split across four powers, but most importantly in Berlin, the democratic people of Berlin and on the west side, and the Soviets on the east side. This sucked really bad. This was so annoying. All I wanted to do was keep my head down. I'm not interested in Earth politics for obvious reasons. I just wanted to relax. That's all I wanted, and I was caught in the middle of all of this bullshit. And I couldn't leave Berlin because it was deemed like that I was trying to, like, immigrate or something, because I couldn't get a fucking whatever. I'm trying not to get, like, too worked up, but this was so annoying. I just wasted so much time in this city. But yes, the one good thing that came out of it was that I could feed as much as I wanted, because I would go out at night and I would pick a random person in the street and I would drain them dry of all of their blood and maybe eat a little bit of flesh as a treat. And afterwards, everybody just assumed that it was the Volkspolizei that was doing it. Anybody who doesn't know what the Volkspolizei is, it was the East German police. So people would just assume that it was the East Germans like fucking with the West Germans. So I could use that as my cover to eat at my heart's content, as long as I did it under cover of night. So that was the one good thing that came out of it, I guess. But yes, it was a kind of hard coming by tobacco, just because Berlin was just in such shit for that whole time, and I couldn't really leave, so it kind of helped with me quitting tobacco. I'm not fully off of tobacco yet. I actually do, Kina brings back herbs for me to make roll-ups with. So I still smoke. I smoke herbs from the steppe every now and then. Don't tell anyone, because it's illegal in this. But yeah, I had to feed a lot more. I kind of, you know, I guess I wasn't feeding quite as much as I was back in Dresden, but I was still kind of, I'm not proud of this time, because I wasn't really looking after myself, and I wasn't really controlling myself. But yeah, we gotta go home sometime, and I did. So, how did I get home after all of this? Kina, God bless her, was trying all of this time, all the way from 1887, was trying to figure out how to get me home. She knew something was wrong. And eventually, she found out that through television, which I mentioned before, that Baltamites have access to. I didn't mention this, but the television that we had access to was Earth television. Now, I still don't understand why this is the case. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Kina is still, like, trying to make heads or tails of it, but she was using Earth television to try and see if she could find me. Once she knew where I was, then she could use magic to bring me back. Once she had an anchor point, I guess, for my exact location. I was on the news. I accidentally got on the news. There was a, it was during the teardown of the Berlin Wall, and they were interviewing West German citizens and asking for their opinions on, I guess, like, you know, how do you feel that after all this time you can be reunited with your family on the other side of the city? And I kind of flubbed it. I did not have a cover ready, so I just kind of said, oh, it's great, whatever. Or like, I get like, oh, das ist wunderbar, or whatever, I don't know. I flubbed it, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Kina saw me on television, and she then knew that I was living in West Berlin, and she used that information to use the same ritual that she did to send me to Earth in the first place, to bring me back to Dis. And I've been in Dis ever since. I'm kind of still a little bit, like, iffy about visiting Earth, just because of how horrible it was last time. But Kina has convinced me now that it shouldn't be too difficult to travel back and forth. It's quite easy for me to go to Earth. It's quite difficult for me to get people into Dis, just because of how our government is. It's easy to actually physically get people over here. So if I wanted friends to visit, I could bring people over here. But in terms of, like, making sure they don't get, like, executed on the spot, it's a bit more tricky. But I can go to Earth whenever I want. I can go to anywhere, wherever I want, really. I've been wanting to visit Alethadin. Anybody familiar with a Noctiluca knows that I've been wanting to go to Alethadin for a while. And Kina might be helping me someday. So, yeah. I'm always trying to visit new places. This is kind of a shithole right now, so... yeah, the offer is open. Anyway, I guess that leaves us at the end. I don't really have much else to talk about. So, yeah. Did you enjoy it? Did you learn stuff about me? I guess, like, closing words are that, like, I'm really glad that I got to share this aspect of my life with you. I kind of wish I had more to share, but, you know, it's difficult because, you know, we're in a kind of tricky situation right now with our government, so I can't really take pictures or make videos or anything, but I can tell you stuff, I guess. But we might do something else like this in the future, once I have more pictures to show you, and once I've visited some friends. Definitely. I just got here. Oh no, Devil, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You did great. It was amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Happy to be here and know more about you. It was really nice to listen to you talk, and I love your voice. So wonderful and talented. Oh my god. Ah! You guys are making me blush. Thank you so much. No, seriously, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody, for listening. So, that actually is perfect timing, because that leaves us at the exactly halfway point in our stream. So, for anybody who hasn't caught me talking about this stream was going to be 2 parts. The first part was going to be me out of character talking to you as Din Meddo, the Callanth, and then we were going to move on to some games, because that's what I usually do on this channel. We were going to play some Doom, but I was kind of hoping you guys wouldn't mind if I go back into character and pretend to be a human again, because it just feels safer for me. So if I can pretend to be a human again, I'd really appreciate it. As long as you guys like my British accent. I worked really hard on it. Thank you for all the Bost, hello! Oh my god, I've been lurking this whole time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad to share it. But yeah, anyway. I think we'll do a quick BRB because I am thirsty and I need to get another drink. But yes. I'll see you all later for Doom. In about 15 minutes, maybe. Maybe less, because I'm very quick, aren't I? It was a pleasure to remember things from history and learn new things. Of course I was lurking. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, boss. Okay. When I come back, it will be as if I never... I never revealed my true self. Snack break, thank you. I'll bring back snacks to eat while we're playing Doom, okay? We'll do the vocal warm-up that Crafty redeemed, and we'll do the snack break when I come back, okay? So I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so fucking much for listening. I know it was a long one, literally an hour and a half of me just talking about my world, but thank you so much for paying attention and listening and entertaining me. Yes. Have a wonderful stream. I need to go back to work. Please take care, Devil. I love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Mwah, mwah. I love you. Yes. See you in 10 minutes for Doom. Mwah. Guess who's back? Back again. Hello. Hello, everyone. Wait, I need to change the title. Damn it. Ha! God damn it. Thank you, everyone. Hello. I'm back. We are gonna play some Doom, okay? Okay. So, I was debating what kind of Doom we should do. I'm still debating in my head currently. That's what you're watching right now, is me Doom in Spain. I was thinking Doom in Spain, or maybe back to Saturn X. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Because Back to Saturn X is really good. Blue is good, yeah. Blue. I'm not sure. Okay, do you know what? Hang on. I have no agency. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't the poll work? Am I old? Am I an old grandma? Am I an old grandma? Does the poll not work? Is it slash poll? It is. I'm a fucking stupid old woman. Slash poll. Okay, which one? Back to Saturn X. Back to Saturn X. Doom 2 in Spain only. Or Ancient Aliens. Boom. There we go. The poll has been begin. Everybody cast your vote. This is a democracy. Oh, I should do my vocal warm-up, huh? Okay. You have to hit, like, the highest note you can hit without doing falsetto. Because, like, going, that's not good enough. It has to be the highest you can do without falsettoing, so... there we go. Okay. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Party, partition. There we go. Okay. See, I keep it up for a tiny bit, but then it gradually changes my permanent voice, which is what I'm looking forward to. Ancient Aliens 1. Look at this. It's a complete sweep. Unanimous Ancient Aliens vote. Okay. Okay. I'm happy about this, actually. Ancient Aliens is fucking sick. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. Sorry, I can smell someone... I think someone ordered, Domino's. And it just arrived. I think my neighbors ordered Domino's. It smells so fucking good. It smells so good! Oh my god. I feel like such a swine, but... It's silly too, it's true. Alien sweep. I came back in time to vote, yes. My weakness? Oh, are you big on Domino's as well? I love me some Domino's meat feast with pineapple. Okay, are you ready? We should probably move over to the screen. Hello? Hello, everyone. Pineapple. Oh no, Alice, do you not like pineapple on pizza? Please. Please, please, please. Consider. Please reconsider. Okay. Game capture. I barely know her. There we go. Pineapple. Hell yeah, pineapple pizza. Have you considered horse? No, I'm sorry, no! Alice, you were the chosen one. Why? Oh no, it's okay. We can get whatever you want when we have our pizza date. Yeah, it's okay. I'll concede with you. Pineapple juice kind of sucks though. Yeah. Pineapple cloys in the throat. That's my problem with that. Oh, sorry. I was having a bit of salami. Oh, God. So good. Stop, you're so sweet. I'm only as sweet as you are. They're a wonder, flanks of pure muscle. Wow, the twinkle in their eyes, what? The melodious noise, Ultimate Assassin, what is this? Okay. So, anybody who doesn't know what Ancient Aliens is, this is one of the best Doom mods of all time. It is so funny. It is literally what it sounds like. Giorgio Tsoukalos is all over this. Did you... Ultimate Assassin, what? Okay, so look. We're gonna smoke the pipe. And it's gonna make us go on a journey. I need to turn the game up, I think. Do you think? How's the game volume? I can turn it up whenever I want, so... let me know. Horses love to eat apples, but occasionally crave other sustenance. Oh. What is this? It's good, I think? Okay. Good. Okay. Fucking hell. I hate the power move of having a Cybe in the first level, before you even get your shotgun. Ultimate Assassin, what is wrong with you? What is this? You good? What is this like something that you've made up, or is this real? So, we can actually use the Cyber Demon to clear out some of these enemies for us. There we go. So, Ancient Aliens is like one of those kind of hard ones. One of those kind of hard wads. It's a little bit tricky. So we have to be careful. Okay. Oh, that was a chain gunner. Oh no, it wasn't. I'm silly. I should turn the sound effects up, shouldn't I? Hang on. How's that? I think that might be better. I just made a terrible mistake because I accidentally aggroed the fucking guy. Sky on my shoulder? Say... Wah! Oh my god. Okay. I'm very sorry for the clickbait, but Sky is not on my shoulder. They're actually on my head, but please don't charge back me now. Uh-oh. Did I say before that I absolutely despise Revenants in this game? They're the worst enemy. Ultimate Assassin, what was that? Huh. Okay. Run. To be honest, like, using guns is a slight bit of a waste in this map, just because of the cyber demon that we've got at our disposal, so... I might be quirky in a second, turn the music back up. Because it's gone quiet again. Jesus. Okay, this is a good opportunity. Music went quiet as dick for a second. There we go. Okay. So I need a blue key. I don't know where I get that from though. At least I can keep juking this guy. Like, forever. Do we go in this room? Uh-oh. Shit. Shit and piss. Okay. Okay. Where's this blue key at? I need this blue key to leave the level. It looks like we've been everywhere, so I'm so confused. Just casually dodging while I'm looking at the minimap. Damn it! Oh, that was close. How did we get up here last time? This way? So you were using demons to fight demons? It's true, yeah. It's like a big trick in this WOD that you in-fight demons a lot. You just trick them into tagging each other. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Where is this blue key at? Where is this blue key? I'm actually gonna stop ripping my hair out in a second. Maybe that was like a shoot switch? Oh god. Okay. You would have thought that would open something. Wait. This was always here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. No, not after I got all my health up! Oh, when did I get the blue key? I'm quirky. When did I get the blue key? I'm fucking sick. I do not remember getting a blue key. Okay. Whatever. Sanctum of the Wastes. So, this WOD has like really gorgeous architecture. I really love the kind of Mesoamerican look to this WOD. It's really, really cool. Nice. Doom is just one of those games to like vibe to, I think, in my humble opinion. I think lots of Doom mods like have a really like nice relaxing vibe to them in a weird way. Piss and shit. I swear I saw another imp. I think I was hallucinating though. It was a perfect illusion. I heard those imps. They're not lost on me, don't worry. Lost souls, cringe. No lost souls, please. What do you mean? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I'm out of rockets though. What a shame. See what I mean? Like, the soundtrack is so amazing. I think most of this music is by AD79 and Stewboy. Stewboy is really good. Stewboy makes lots of really good Doom music. Okay. Ah! Fuck off. We can wait for them to round the corner. We're not really, like, waiting, you know? Doom music is banger in most of the games, if not all. Yeah, that's true. To be honest, though, I personally believe that Doom music shines the most in... I put my hands up to, like, defend myself. That scared me so much. Yeah, I think Doom music shines the most in, like, the community WODs for Doom 2. Like, all the stuff in the mainline games is fine, but yeah, the fan music is, like, my favorite. That was really well timed, Kira. It scared me. Oh, Jesus. You know, there's a user on the ZDoom forums that is working on making a Twitch integration for Doom. Currently, it doesn't work with the it doesn't work on OBS Studio. It only works on Streamlabs. So I can't use it yet, but it looks really good. Did you not learn to not scale parents or you get spanked? Oh, are we still keeping the I'm a mommy thread? That's kind of based. Thank you, everyone. I need it for my ego. I really wish I could get that Mancubus to kill those revenants. Of course they won't. Can't have nothing in Detroit. God damn it. Damn. What if that's the goal? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It could be. As a treat. Nice! Okay. Okay. That's how I hear those ugly revenants. Yes, thank you. It's true. I don't know why. See, look, this is the problem, right? I don't know why I add these. No. I add these redeems knowing that they'll scare me, and then I get surprised when they scare me. A little spanking as a treat. Of course. You'll always get a little spanking from me, if you'd like. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm a good spanker. I know there's a revenant behind me. Spanking is a treat. Can I? Everyone's lining up for spanks now? Okay. I feel very loved right now. Mutual spanking, yes. I genuinely have some crossed wires about spanking because I was spanked as a child. So I have like some weird like Freudian association with spanking. I'm just happy to be here. Me too. Oh, the salami is so good. If spanking is a treat, then don't spank Kira. Kira, it's okay, I forgive you, honey. You'll get a spank if you want. Arachnotron arrival. Oh, this level sucks. Meat. Oh, I already have an Ancient Alien save. Still need that Dancy Dim wallpaper. Oh, it's true. Oh my god, I literally forgot to do that. I'm so sorry. I'll make it someday. See, the real Galaxy Brain trick is for me to keep quote-unquote forgetting until I have a subathon. And then make that one of the stretch goals. Run, hide, or die, the spiders never stop. This level is annoying as hell. So the gimmick with this level is that the Arachnotrons keep respawning. No rush, but I would absolutely pay for it. Oh my god. I feel so special. Joke's on you, you'll break your hand on my iron buns. I don't doubt it. I'll need to, like, train for weeks. I'm gonna be Ancient Aliens without flying pyramids. Yeah, there is one at the end of, episode 3. Oh wait, why am I bothering killing the Arachnotrons? I literally just said that they respawn. Try not to dent them. Oh, it's true. But you can do it like, you know, like when you put a dent in like a bottle of Coke. You just have to open it up and blow into it, and then it'll pop itself back into shape. Ah, fucking Arachnotrons. Worst enemy. Oh shit. Oh my god, just call this fucking shotgun the game. Wait. Got him. No, the shotgun is like so prevalent in this WOD, it's so annoying. They give me no ammo for anything else. Uh-oh. Why am I being shot by Arachnotrons? Just to blow Kira to fix them? Yes. Blow me and blow... Yes, I will. Please, as a treat, maybe? No, stop shooting me! Oh my god. This Arachnotron is pissing me off. This song is so good. I really love this track. Fucking Arachnotron doesn't give up. Oh my god. I'm miles away, and it's still shooting at me. Infight, please. Infight, please. Yes, go! Infight! Sweet. How do you get this? Hang on, how do you get this? No. I feel bad for that zombie man. That was a waste. Sweet. You ever try that voxel doom thing? Yeah, it performs just as badly as I was expecting. GZ Doom is possibly one of the worst optimized engines I've ever used in my life. Voxel Doom makes your game chug if you're using anything less than a fucking, like, RTX, like, 3080. It's so disappointing, because I think the voxels look fucking great. Like, they look so good. But GZ Doom just makes the game, like, chug when you're using them. Because, like, voxels are, like, really resource intensive. I think I remember, like, watching a video of, like, somebody saying, like, if you had this like 3D model and then like remade it with voxels and made it do the same animation, it would use up like 250% more computing power to do the same animation but in voxels as opposed to polygons. And I was like, what? No, what do you mean? Scary. Super shotgun time. Okay, since we got the super shotgun, and I think my brain was trying to say since we sought the super shotgun. I'm having a little bit of chocolate as a treat. Okay. Oh my god. We have a plasma gun. That's interesting. I thought voxels were supposed to be better when it came to performance. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But yeah, the evidence that I've personally seen, compared with like what I've seen reported by programmers and stuff, is that yeah, voxels are very, very resource intensive, and it's because like instead of like consolidating things into like backface culling or whatever, because like with polygons you can cull out the inside of a model and not have to render that, but with voxels it has to render like every single cube no matter what. So I think that's why it's very resource intensive, because it just objectively like, has to render more. It's a shame because voxels look so fucking cool. I love voxels so much as a concept. Sorry, I only just saw treats for Din Din. It made me really happy, thank you. It was a treat. It was a really nice treat. I love me, dark chocolate with, it was dark chocolate with nougat in the middle, and then, cream and raspberry flavoring. It's really nice. Nice! Nice! Cool bean. We could go back and figure out how to get that soul sphere, but it's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I wager that's going to be more trouble than it's worth. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it very much, honey. I'll take notes of future treats. Yeah, it's really delicious. It's one of those like hang on. Bliss. It's gluten-free, less than 99 calories as well. Because I'm trying to get that washboard tummy. I mean, I do already have a very flat tummy, but I want it to get even flatter. I want to have a sexy little irresistible tummy. That's what I want. I want to be irresistible. Oh, dick and balls. What? You feel it? I'm very happy. Happy debuting. Can't be on for long because I got a flight, but we have another stream. Ah! Thank you so much, Dan. I love you. I love you very much. Please have a safe flight. Okay, we need to take care of those arch files. I see the barrels! I see the barrels! Oh, you're in trouble. Did I miss? Oh my god, embarrassing. Whoa. So many explosion effects that lagged my game for a sec. That was kind of crazy. This music kind of reminds me of Zelda for some reason. Like N64 Zelda, like Ocarina of Time. That reminds me, I want to play, I want to play Crumpets on stream someday. That's a really good Doom mod. Bootleg Gerudo Valley, yeah. It's true. Who just shot me? Who just shot... Fuck you. Uh-oh. It just kind of give me a bit of Gerudo Valley. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna rocket the next guy because I don't care anymore. The way that my camera drifted made me think that I was dead. But I was just running. Dung 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 dung. Blakey? Yeah. Nice. Okay. 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 What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I was over here. Okay. This bit's tricky. You get put in, like, the Colosseum for a second. There we go. Where was the blue door again? It was on this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Uh-oh. I always thought Ancient Aliens was like a pseudo-spiritual successor to Plutonia, just because of, like, you know, it's a Doom mod, like, set in, like, the jungle, kind of. Like, it's set in this kind of, like, you know, prehistory kind of nature setting, as opposed to, like, hell or a spaceship or whatever. I can't believe I'm almost out of shotgun. I was out of shotgun a second ago. You never run out of shotgun in this game, what the hell? You know, it's crazy how early it is. I thought it would... Oh my god. Yeah, I thought it was a lot, I thought it was a lot... later at night, but it's not. Twist of the century. Shotgun best gun in Doom 3. You know what, it is in VR. In VR you can really get up in there, which makes it really effective. Yellow? Yeah, yellow. Yellow smellow. This way. That was a bit of a ballsy move. I don't know why I did that. Yes. No. Okay, dumb. I'm a dumb. You're gonna have that bit like that Jerma clip where he gets really upset because he can't platform. There we go. I don't know why I tanked that hit, don't ask me. Shit. Shit. Shit and fodder. Okay, red key, that means... Red key. That means... This way. Sweet, we made it. Good night, everyone. I'm getting no secrets. The secrets are really fucking hard to get in this WOD. I'm just saying now. Last refuge of the Anasazi. I'm gonna save my game here. Ha! Why Cyber Demon? Fuck that. I'm gone. I'm off and I'm gone. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's everywhere. Huh? Run. Invisible. One of the most useless power-ups in the whole game would go off. Shoot! 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 God damn it, that wasn't worth it. I know this is wasteful shotgunning. I can usually get away with it, but they're not really letting me get away with it in this WOD. They're punishing me for being wasteful. Isn't there usually more enemies that come out of this? Okay, I remember there being like a torrent of enemies that come through here. You hate to see cyber demons just strutting. No, for real. Like, what the hell was that flex earlier where he was just like, he literally like, he was about to style on me where he just rounded the corner and he was like, guess who? I think I see a BFG. Oh, it's just a plasma gun, never mind. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. I can smell him. Okay. Tim, baby girl, I love you and your content, but I did wake up at 2:30 a.m. today for work, so I'm exhausted. Please take care. I want to go relax. But of course, Flip. Please, please, please take care. Please, please, please rest up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming and being here. I love you. I love you very much. But yes, please rest. I love you. I think he's stuck on there. Or like at least stuck on that like other platform because he couldn't really come up to me. He could have if he wanted to. Or if he could like get over that lip, but I don't think he could. It's good to know for hiding later. Oh shit and piss, what do you mean? I did see that there was a second chain gunner, yeah. Ah! I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I was literally caught between like two Cyber Demon rockets. And I somehow only got hit by the splash damage. Oh my god, wall hacks. It's like fucking Valorant. He was like shooting me through the floor. That was annoying. Welcome back, Kira. Hello. Oh, jeez. I don't really have enough resources to start, like, fucking around. I literally have, like, no ammo. The only thing I have ammo for is the chain gun, and I want to save it just in case I need it for something. Oh my god. That was really scary. Just fuck around and find out. Yeah, maybe I will, actually. Never mind. I think I will. It's still getting a bit. Oh my god. Oh, that spooked me. Okay, we should stop being so quirky. We need to stop fucking around and finding out. Oh my god. I need to farm health from somewhere. There we go. That was a waste of a medkit. Don't draw attention to it. Oh, thank God they're infighting. It worked for a bit, didn't expect that. It's true. It's true. I felt powerful for like 2 seconds. Bless me. Oh shit. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Ah, Alice. 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 Wait. I find somewhere safe to hide for this. Okay. Alice. Alice, honey. Wait. No, wait, this isn't right. Hang on. Alice, honey. I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, your voice is really hot too. Okay. You playing a little bit of Doom now? We are, my darling. We are playing Doom. I'm winning. I think I'm winning anyway. Ah! Big head, no. No, I had another big head moment, god damn it. Ah, so embarrassing. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, Crafty. Crafty, you silly sausage. Okay, Crafty! Crafty, honey. I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, thank you for tolerating me. I genuinely means a lot, and, I love, he's a handsome, he's a man. Okay, like, I'm not doing, like, I want all these redeems or refund my channel points. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay. Can you tell me to get my bookwork done instead of watching your stream? Oh, honey. Oh, don't make me choose. No, because I want you to stay here, but I also... I want you to do well. Honey, how about, you get your bookwork done now, and if I'm not streaming by the time you come back, shoot me a message and I'll stay up for a little bit, so we can have a little chat before I sleep. How about that? Then will give me the love that I redeem. Okay, how many did you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. Okay, 4 more to go. Okay. Crafty, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, you smell good. Yeah, everyone pile on Crafty. Everyone pile on Crafty. Okay, 3 more. Crafty, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, I love how smart you are. You're a lot smarter than me. And, I genuinely think it's really, really cool and really impressive. I do sniff you, yes, it's true. Okay. 2 more. Crafty, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, you, are a good dad to your cats. They love you very much, and you're so good with cats that, I lost bags to you. Which is saying a lot because he's a shelter cat, so he's very nervous around strangers. So, it's very impressive. So, it's a very admirable quality. Okay, one more. Crafty, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And, I appreciate that you stuck with me through all of my worst times, all of my worst qualities about myself. You didn't give up on me, ever. And, it means a lot to me. Because I know it probably wasn't easy. But I hope that you're happy that you did it, because you're one of my best friends. Okay, Autumn Assassin, I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm very grateful that you still respect me after how we met and seeing all of the like cringy stuff I used to love to roleplay. So thank you for being kind to me. Okay, back to Doom. I literally have like... There's only 20 minutes of stream left, oh my god. You guys are gonna be rid of me very soon. This is turning into just chatting. Baron baby. I love you, and I'm proud of you, and you genuinely are like a big brother to me. Like, I adore you so much. I love your voice. Your voice is so fucking soothing, and you're such a sweetheart. I feel like you don't really like know it sometimes, but you are literally one of the sweetest people like ever. Oh my god, I fucking adore you so much. Why are you doing the Mary voice? Baron honey. Baron honey. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. Okay. I don't want the din to end. Literally just gonna watch the VOD after stream. Oh, Alice, honey. Alice, I'm sorry, I love you. We're gonna stream a lot next week, I promise. Actually, we got a little streamer show. I love my little sis. I love you! I love you! Wait a second. Is this what it looks like? It is. You redeemed it again. Okay. Autumn Assassin, honey. I love you. And I'm proud of you. And, I genuinely think you have, like, a really, really good, like, sense of humor. Like, you've cracked me up many times. Actually, you know already, because, like, we have been in calls, like, so many times, and we have just been, like, silently like wheezing, laughing for like minutes at a time. I think you're really funny. You're hilarious, and I really like that quality about you. Get your rest in, Din. I do. Yeah, I need to because I work tomorrow. So you admit you love Joke Yoda? Okay, you got me. I love Joke Yoda. Chuckles, honey. Hello, Chuckles. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. When I do these, I always get these during Doom streams. I always feel weird like going back to Doom after them. I'm like, oh yeah, I was playing a game. There we go. I'm decent, how are you? I'm well. I just, I feel better now that I have the, now that I know that I did the lore bit successfully of my debut. That was the bit I was nervous about, is doing my lore stuff. Now that that's gone, and it seemed to have gone over well. I'm very at peace with myself. I'm proud that I was able to do it, because I literally left it until the last minute to get all the stuff finished. Where is he? There he is. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, we're good, we're good. Switch me? But yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, that is such a hard part. Yeah. Yeah. I hate blind firing in this game. God damn it. Oh, like, well, clearly every firing I do in this game is blind firing. Uh-oh. That's a bit tricky. Look at this. Those tiles are not at a good angle. Oh no, come on. Disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking pain elemental. Worst enemy in the whole game. Annoying. Fucking idiot enemy. Disgusting. I'm trying to do minimal lore for 7 characters and it's a stressor. Oh my god, yeah, I bet. Jeez. That's originally what I was gonna do for my debut. I was gonna have like lore bibles on like every character in the lore and like at least 3 paragraphs about all of them, and there were about 22 characters, and I eventually just whittled it down to like the main 3. Huh? Oh. Ah, what do you mean? Where did you come from? Dummy? Stupid? Oh, okay. Nocti! Nocti, honey, hello! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello, hello. How long are you gonna stream for? There's 15 minutes left. Yeah, there's 15 minutes left. Oh jeez. But yeah, I did my like lore debut earlier. Like I did like a in character like lore reading and stuff. It was kind of fun. It would be cool if you posted the rest eventually so people could read them. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, I do still have it. It was originally going to be like a card thing, so I do still have all of the like information. It's going to be like it's like sort of like a PDF. So you're going to be able to like look at an index and like read bits of lore that you're like interested in or you have questions about. So I still have all of that. So I'll finish it someday. Maybe I'll like finish it for like a re-debut or something. Okay, Cutie, I'll be here till then. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, honey. I miss you, Nocti. Okay, what am I doing? I've just been running around in circles this whole like level. Jeez Louise. I would absolutely love to read them. I was gonna ask you about it later. Yeah, yeah. I'm still planning to finish it, like, someday. Cause yeah, I've already put so much work into it. It'd be a shame not to finish it now. Miss you too, lots. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. Yeah, I'm very like, I guess I'm very at peace with myself right now. Cause my debut, it's like a big scary thing that's been like looming over me for the past like few weeks. Well, it's actually been like a scary thing that's been looming over me like for the past like 8 months, because that's how long I've been like trying to get it ready and like come up with ideas and stuff. So I'm glad it's done. But yeah, I'll publish that thing someday when it's finished. Yeah, 8 months. It just shows how, like, indecisive I am. Ah, that was close. But yeah, like, I knew I wanted to, I knew kind of, like, I had a vague idea of what I wanted to do for my debut, about 8 months ago. So that's when I started writing the, card thing. Actually, do you know what? Hang on. We're gonna let ourselves die here. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna actually do that for the last, like, 10 minutes of stream. Where are we? Oh, wow, I still have the, PowerPoint open. I still have the Odessa PowerPoint open. Whoops. Okay, hang on. In Meddo card.co/. There we go. I couldn't get to sleep, so I'm watching you again. Oh, Flip, honey, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Aw. That sucks. Okay. We're just chatting. It was worth it. I loved every minute of it. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. There we go. Wow. Don't worry about it. I'll get coffee. Oh, got you. Yeah. I've, there's 10 minutes left to stream, so I'm going to be reading a little bit of, this was originally what I was going to do. Is I was going to do, my debut stream was going to be me, like, reading from this. And then I was going to read, like, excerpts, like, little tiny chunks of it. And then I was going to publish the whole thing for people to read. So, you can see it's kind of long. Let me just, like, scroll down, and you can see how long it is. So, yeah, it's not finished. It's about 30% finished. Just like you, it's beautiful. Oh my god, thank you so much for that. But yeah, this is why I didn't get it finished, because it's like such a huge project. And I, you know, woof. It was a big thing. But yeah, maybe I'll like read a little bit of like, I'll read a little bit of the overview of Odessa. That might be fun. Oh, wait, we need some, like, music. Hang on. Give me a sec. I'm turning off desktop view for this. Because, you know, that I'm unfortunately very based, and I need to, make sure that you don't see any cool stuff on my computer. Okay, what should we listen to? Jeff Granke? Cities in Fog would be good. Okay, there we go. Crevice. Okay, that's good. There we go. I like cool stuff. Cool stuff, I get it, yeah. I will say no more. Okay. Oh, is this loud? Music's a bit loud, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, okay. Oh, I did that. 50%, there we go. Okay. How's that? Is that better? I want it to be audible, but not too. Okay. Odessa. I suppose you could refer to it in human terms as my home country. But by my people's definition, it's closer to a contained dimension, corporeally separate from all other worlds. Odessa is home to a number of cities which were all founded by Baltimore's demons long before the advent of our recorded history. But none stand taller or cover more ground than our capital of Dis, which sits squarely in the middle of the map. Locations of Odessa. The Zulen Steppe. Zulen, as it is colloquially known, accounts for a huge expanse of grassland sitting west of Dis, populated only by the tents of nomads and some long winding rivers which seem to connect them. Zulen holds a great spiritual significance to the people of Dis, as the herbs which grow on its earth flesh are used in many rituals and festival celebrations within the capital, due to the majority of its people believing them to have a number of beneficial effects upon Baltami's souls. The Vishidi marshlands. A rich sprawl of willow trees and stagnant mossy water, Vishidi lies northwest of Dis and has forever been a home to many outcasts from regular society. As mentioned above, the dense nature of this scenery in Vishidi makes it a suitable residence for those wishing to hide away from the rest of the world, albeit at the expense of bug bites and dirty shoes for anyone choosing to live there. Can read me to sleep every night. Thank you, you're too kind. The Cloud Mountains of Bastamal. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who'd be willing to talk with you about Bastamal. As it stands now, it's an ominous place with a deeply tragic history which still remains in the minds of demons all over Odessa. Bastamal was once a research hub for the great thinkers of our people. A narrow mountain range to the north in which the various elegant domiciles of researchers clung gingerly to the steep mountain ridges. Many innovations were discovered there, which are still used to this day. The invention of effective treatment for victims of Silan-Mari immediately comes to mind. However, that same drive to improve demon living conditions would eventually become Bastimal's downfall. About 20 years after the first settlers came to Bastimal, a group of resident alchemists attempted to create a means of traveling to the dimension of Earth as a way to procure much-needed mineral resources. Plans were laid out to construct a transportation altar, which would use a combination of electrical and alchemical components to create tears in the fabric of our reality and allow Baltamites to be sent through it. The first and only attempt to use the altar failed horribly, temporarily opening a dimensional fissure which spewed out a miasma of toxic fog, killing all of Bastamal's residents while leaving their homes and research intact. Bastamal now stands as a warning to other Baltamites. Hundreds of our own kind perished on the same night, leaving only their precious research behind as their sole legacy. None of which can be accessed today, as the toxic miasma still lingers on the mountaintops. Buy viewers, followers, and primes on yourfollows.com. Cringe. Oh dear. How much longer we got left? Oh, only 4 minutes. Oh no. The Volcana Crags. Oh wait. No. I want to read a little bit of the city. We'll skip a little bit. Not much is known about how the capital city came to be, but it is widely believed that Dis was the first city to be founded in Odessa by the foremothers of all demon kind, known in legend as the Imalma. Since its birth, Dis has stood as the central hub of this world, and as the proverbial melting pot of its greater culture. Now I need the Din audiobook. Oh my god, I would love to do one day, when I get better at reading. Districts in Dis. Dido. The northwest district of Dis. Dido is the unspoken commercial hub of the city, housing the majority of shops and trade centers. During the occupation, this district was primarily used to facilitate slave auctions in which a variety of Baltamites were sold to rich and powerful Veen aristocrats. Notable locations in Dido: Valda's Keep House, the Knickknacks and Electronics Emporium, the Mori Vineyard, and the Bareila Scholasticate, formerly the Bareila Mega Penitentiary. If I give subs, will the stream go longer? If you want me sleeping in the break room at work, maybe. No, I can't stay up. I can't stay. It's my last day. I can't be, like, tired. I need to show that I'm not quite quitting. Vitiligo. The North District of Dis, Vitiligo, formerly Galtan, is one of 2 slums, this one in particular housing the city's former Whitehorns, Baltamites who betrayed their fellow demons in exchange for preferential treatment from the Veen. Ironically, they now live in ruined buildings with meagre rations from the government and little desire from the greater population to lend aid to them. The district was colloquially rechristened Vitiligo during the occupation as a derogatory nickname due to the almost entirely Whitehorn population. Notable locations in Vitiligo: the Valedictorate, the city's former government archive building, Keratana, the Horn Bleaching Clinic, and the Catacombs of Baranai. Weizen. The northeast district of Dis, Weizen was originally built as an extension to the city in order to house angels of high status. Consequently, the architecture is a fetishization of Baltami's aesthetic principles, featuring misunderstood design elements lifted from the original demon-built structures. Baranai heard, Baranai, yeah. As a treat. As a treat. That's so crazy though, because I wrote that before I met you. So it's destiny. Notable locations in Weizen: Magdalinda, a dance hall built to rival the Canto Theatre, the Ivory Gardens, and the Matron, a now ruined statue depicting Saint Autumn. Ha! Boss, honey! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I love you, boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. Okay, because of that, we'll do like one more. Actually, we'll finish all the districts of this. How about that? Because I love you all so much. The East District of Dis, Beran, was formerly a popular recreation center for Venites during the occupation of Dis, and as a result houses many of the city's entertainment facilities. Since the revolution, many of the Baltam who served in this district have remained, converting their domestic shackles into genuine homes. Notable locations in Beran: the Devil Blue Halfway House, formerly the Venites' Delight Brothel, the Canto Theatre, and the Flarasin Militia Barracks, formerly the Banst Fight Pit. Golgan. The southeast district of Dis, Golgan is the home of industry in Dis. Comprised almost entirely of factories and decommissioned slaughterhouses, the skyline resembles a grotesque lattice of dark metallic smokestacks and catwalks, now rusted over after years of neglect following the liberation of Dis. Wait, Baran? Oh my god, yeah. It must be destiny. Baran. I came up with the name Baran in 2019. Isn't that crazy? It is literally destiny that we were supposed to meet. Notable locations in Golgan: the Espetin manufacturing plant, formerly the labour mill Golganmaki. Venemois, the Venite materials disposal facility, formerly the Pashnami slaughterhouse, and the Palladia refinery. Molenpots. The south district of Dis, Molenpots is the second slum of the city. Formerly, this district housed the Baltamites made homeless in the aftermath of the devastation left by the liberation effort. However, the residents were eventually relocated to the former Veen houses in Weizen, leaving Molenpots completely uninhabited. In the present day, this empty district is a haunting reminder of the lasting wounds inflicted on the city of Dis and its people. Notable locations in Molenpots: nothing anymore. Tikten. The southwest district of Dis, Tikten is the heart of textiles in the city, with a gigantic facility staffed by keen seamstresses and leather workers, producing almost all of the garb worn by Baltamites. Due to the high production of cloth garments, the entire district emits a rather strong odour of moist steppe cotton, which has been known to have a euphoric effect on Baltamites. To prevent the staff from suffering the heady influence of the odour, they are all required to wear respirators with steppe herbs stuffed inside. Notable locations in Tikten: the Bokandaraya Textiles Manufacturing Plant, Peltatan, the Leatherworkers Workshop, and the Koltemi Bespoke Garment Shop. Sindam, the West District of Dis. Sindam houses the Archive Complex along with the city's houses of government. During the occupation, Sindam was used by the Veen as a massive execution compound to dispose of problematic Baltamites who made Venite living difficult for any reason. No manner of Baltamite was spared in the executions, with children and disabled demons sent to the firing lines on incredibly often occasion as an example to the masses. After the liberation of Dis, Agarthan Calder worked with a Mrishmani archivist to build a new government system where an elected representative would work to uphold the laws of the new Baltamese government. This archivist would later go on to earn the title of Godmother. Notable locations in Sindam: the Polycana, the Godmother's Watchtower; Infernus Excommunicatra, the ruins of the Baltamite death camp; the Paramite, Din Meadows estate, formerly the Colite processing offices. There we go. And that's an overview of every district in Dis as a treat. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, so we're gonna move. I hope everyone had fun today. I just wanted to say thank you everybody for coming to my debut. I know it was kind of a humble affair, but I had lots of fun, and I hope you did too. I am so fucking grateful for everyone who is here. None of you had to come today, and I'm really grateful that you did, and you stayed with me, and you listened to my silly, rambling about stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really wanted to do this. This was a stream I really, 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 really wanted to get right, and I hope I did. And, yeah. Okay, I have a proposal. What's your proposal, Crafty? Yeah, I guess we'll say, next week. Next week we have lots of fun stuff to do. We're doing a bit of variety on Tuesday, so we're going to play some Cry of Fear, and we're going to be, Cry of Fear and Lunacid on Tuesday, and then on Thursday, I believe, what are we doing on Thursday? I actually need to check, because I can't remember. Hang on. We're doing stuff on Tuesday that's important, and also something really important on Saturday. We are doing Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth on Thursday. Next Thursday, we're doing Call of Cthulhu, so I hope you'll be excited for that. It's a game I've heard is really good, and I've been wanting to play it. You stream longer and I'll run interference while you nap in the break room. Oh my god. We doing more EDF Monday? I would fucking love to do more EDF Monday. I would fucking adore to do more EDF Monday. I wanted to ask. Yeah, I would really love to do more EDF. Yeah, so yeah, EDF on Monday, variety stream on Tuesday, Call of Cthulhu on Thursday, and then on Saturday, we're going to be playing Rule of Rose with Show. Show is going to be my my pocket baby, and we're going to play some Rule of Rose together. So we've got a very full-on week next week, so I'm really looking forward. Yeah. So please look forward, everyone, and thank you so much for coming again. I genuinely can't express enough how grateful I am to everybody who came and everybody who kept me company. And yeah, I'm just really grateful. Yeah, look forward to next week. Very full on. Lots and lots and lots of fun stuff to do. But yeah, thank you for coming. We'll see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. I nearly forgot. Shh, I nearly forgot. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have a good night. I'll get my my first good night's sleep in a while. Okay, who we raiding? MZ streaming. MZ. Okay, we never, I don't think we've ever raided MZ, so we're gonna raid MZ, okay? Please give MZ lots of love. I adore her so much, she's such a sweetheart. So, hang on. You can use this raid message. You can also use it's a flipping raid if you want. But yes, please give her lots of love. I love you all so much. Please take care. Mwah.